Okay everyone, welcome back. Back from more Torna. We just got ourselves our agility tank, Rigid and Aegeon, together with our friend Adam. Laura's gonna be busy for a while. We're gonna leave her alone for a bit. For now though, we gotta go hunt some stuff. We gotta find out if Mallows has been doing stuff. And not good stuff either, I mean bad stuff.
I've always wanted to do this.
Like, you know, cratering villages and whatnot.
Isn't this fun?
They've spotted us!
Look out!
My thanks! Chill stroke!
Look out! This is going well! Stay back!
Snow blast!
Allow me!
They're wide open! Star slap!
Let's keep it up! Swirling dragon!
So the thing is, we don't have a dedicated healer at the moment. Which could make things a little bit tricky to deal with, I suppose.
They've spotted us!
I am the main tank, but,
My thanks!
Look out!
you know.
My thanks!
Look out!
My friends! Put your minds at ease! Chill stroke!
Going well!
I shall continue to rely. Snow blast! Reinforcements down!
Your
Guardian attack on your lean it down!
Star! Swirling dragon! Wheel of heaven!
Just wait a second!
It may be time to
wide
change our
open.
position. Magnify that for you. My flames
Snow
burn
blast.
all about this! I'm
What an
impressed!
incredible feeling! Waiting for your go-ahead!
Oh, look at the shield! I'll give you a hand!
Wide open!
Get back!
It looks like I'm on
Okay.
dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Isn't this fun?
So, things are figuring out right now. Even with the toggling, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to maintain my health here. Okay. But I should probably set up the AoE early on. Because Bridget has an AoE effect, by the looks of it. I want to set it up early. Wait, someone there we haven't talked to, Brandy. Oh, Lavina, the robber queen. Yeah, we talked to her, but new dialogue? Oh, it's telling us about top arts.
Isn't this fun?
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
I have an ugly is promising.
It's all thanks to you.
Look out!
My thanks. Round cutter.
Come, flame!
Chill
My
stroke.
turn. I could hold front line.
Snow blast.
I'm sharp and ready. All right.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Lightning buster.
I feel
Will
cold.
away.
We make a good team.
We magnify
Together we can do anything.
I do not feel like losing
I'll give you a
today.
hand.
The tide of battle flows in our favor.
You must look ahead.
Adam, get
You're
back.
wide open.
Hold
fast.
I cannot deny there is cause for concern.
Jen, your fury is certainly something to behold.
My fury? What are you trying to say, exactly?
I mean, I'm just glad I'm not your enemy.
I'm not sure how to take it, coming from you.
Okay. So let me double check. Under what conditions can I use Rigid's one? 30% or lower only. Okay. As for Gion, okay. So when an ally is incapacitated, we can activate this and it will just counter-attack every time we evade. I see, I see. Okay. These guys we need to get rid of.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat. Cutter! Put your mind at ease! Just cross.
You have taken too much damage.
You
Shall not prevail.
I feel close to
How
you.
about this? Let's keep it up.
I'll attack on your mark.
Tide of battle flows in our favor. Let me magnify that.
You are the greatest companion I could wish for.
Let's do How about this?
Snow blast.
I'll give you a hand.
Star slash.
Hold with each day.
Isn't this fun?
So we can swap on the fly here, which is pretty useful. Ah, there we go. I want to experiment with a Geon a bit, but Bridget just got something, so we should probably check on that.
Think of the possibilities.
Oh right, chips. Completely neglected everybody's chips. Okay, Jin and Mitra can use the upgrade. I'll hold on to the others for now.
A welcome invitation. I stand ready to face all comers. With round cutter. Star slash. My friend, put your minds at ease. Submit to it. You're wide open. Escape smash. No That's the spirit. They are many, but we are strong. Star slash. We'll do what must be done. Midnight mist. Together we can do anything. My strength. Overflow. Breaking wave.
I'll give you a hand.
Attack on your mark. Acknowledged. You're wide open. Whenever you're ready. Star slash. We're well. Touch this. Rondo. I win. Shield back.
Let me magnify that for you.
I'm grateful to have you all fighting by my side. We must not let this moment submit to it. You're wide open. I'm all set. No. Snow blast. Oh gosh.
Your swordsmanship is an inspiration to me, Jin. 'Tis a marvel to behold. I simply removed all that was surplus. I see that attitude extends to your words, too.
Ah, Geon and Jin having dialogue. That's pretty cool.
What?
Despair not.
Oh, we need haste.
Onward.
We need haste for this one. We'll make a note of it and come back to it later.
My hopes are high for this one.
Oh, Geon, damn. Geon is cool. All the attack animations on him. It's just all around, you know. Cool. Okay, this way.
They've spotted us.
Oh, okay, fine.
This many, we'll have to play around.
You saved me. Never. My thanks. Round cutter. Snow blast. To take your health into consideration. You're submit to it. You're wide open. Escape smash. I feel close to you. Midnight mist. Snow blast. They will need more than this. Star slash. I'm all set. Waiting for your go-ahead. What's the real vision?
I'll give you a hand.
Alright, so you set up the AoE when we're low on health. And then everybody takes, all the enemies start taking extra damage. As well as, the attack buff for the party members.
Let me magnify that for you. That satisfies.
Did you ever overcome your fear? You know,
Isn't this fun?
Okay, I'm beginning to see what Hugo should do.
They've spotted us.
Well, I mean, in general, not.
your breathing grows irregular. Now, get this nice.
We can use our Imperial Tether to immediately drop our health. Strike a couple times. Cut him again. So we're low on health now. And then we switch over to Aegeon, cast the flames. And at that point we start healing back up.
I feel close to you.
Even needed my
I know
assistance.
our affinity shows. May the next one go as swiftly.
My hopes are high for this one.
Yeah, we use Hugo to cut our health, switch over to our blades as soon as possible. Stay on deck, keep our red health. Burn down to less than 30%, pop the AoE, and then switch back. That seems to be the general strategy that we have going on. With Hugo at least. I can work with that. And then when things get hairy, we can pop a Aegeon's one as well. Oh right, is there something down there?
Ow, my legs.
Can we climb up there? Oh, we can just take this path. Right, I remember now, there was this path here.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
My
The
hopes
man,
are high for this
the
one.
man likes his fish, so mostly money. Okay, I guess we keep going straight. This is the area of the waterfall, right? Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the Elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of the fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be to drive with an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Oh sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Ento, and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens too. You must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Are you talking about, Temperentia? Ah, fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps they didn't get a material reward, but they certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. When monsters couldn't have grasped that, they probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passes the blinking of an eye thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mitra, I really like to get your opinion of this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malus' handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mitra? Malus' attack sort of melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. It's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there! It's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage you could do if you got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it! Okay.
They've spotted us.
Ah.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
Alright, we cut our health. And then we will swap as soon as possible.
You saved me.
How about this?
Now, someone else can
Start your
plan
wide
for
open.
that.
Midnight Beast.
These are good odds.
Keep going.
Alright, set up the AoE.
Let me magnify that.
And swap back to Hugo. There you go.
This is going well.
On your mark.
Get back. I have an ugly feeling about this.
Once more, my friends, for me.
Defending.
Chromadust. Photon
Your fury is certainly something to behold.
My fury? What are you trying to say, exactly?
Yeah, it works well. A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Aegeon on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt it for us. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have laid in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn when man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. You don't say. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. It is a very real possibility, yes. Meanwhile, on Indol. Hey, it's a Malthus. Wonder what he's up to this time. The Holy Grail? Or the Zohar, maybe. It's got the same shape.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice, enough.
It's all right. Indol's most sacred treasure, the Aegis.
Oh.
It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans, too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
That man has buttons for eyeglasses. So interesting. They actually had knowledge of the blade life cycle, at least elementary bits of the blade life cycle. What implications this has, I don't know, but we'll keep finding out. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. Oh yeah, and I remember,
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Laura's not comfortable with it, so we're just gonna leave her behind. It's fine though.
It's fun.
She's got issues to work out with at the ruined village. Let her be there for a while. You know, Hayes is looking after her. It's fine. We can do fine without her for a bit.
Isn't this fun? They've spotted us. We are
Watch out! My back! I must look ahead. I know. Dodge this!
How about
No blast! I can feel someone else waiting for your go now.
It's but a drop in the vast ocean of possibility.
Well, I'm not that interested in fighting everything. But, you know, if they're in the area and they aggro me, I'm like, why not, you know? I'll just smack them around a bit. It'll be
I've
fine.
always wanted to do this.
I think I'll switch out to Bridget first.
Isn't this fun?
Name's Krogane the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc, a real hard lot. Oh! That Nopon wasn't lying, interesting. Thing is, I think he's gone in over his head this time. The job's too much for him to handle. So if you've been looking for drivers with good track record who'll be able to join him. I can tell just by looking at you that folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers, wow. That's a funny pun. I wonder if there was a different pun in the Japanese. This is in real combat. Interested? But first I want to see how you measure up in a fight. So the rules, let's have you pull off a second stage blade combo, simple 5 times. Doesn't matter which elements you use, just do any special that any other special level 2. Okay. So this guy just wants us to do the blade specials and stuff.
I see there's work to do.
So they're just basically tutorializing it a little bit. The different elements of the game. Which is good. That's good. That's a good game design idea. Make it a quest, you know?
Right. So it was the Sion forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow...
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh, Laura and Hayes? You after them? Could be. I've got things to talk about too, but I'll wait until the cutscenes are done.
At first I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Oh, this asshole.
Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
Oh, it's literally that same asshole. He didn't die, he just lost an arm.
God. You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Oh boy. Is this a hopeless boss fight? Are we really alone in this one? Oh gee, rip.
Well now, you're not so tough without him around, are
Ready
ya?
to put another
Rip.
win under our belts? Caution will win the day.
Okay, we're gonna...
You're dead strong, are you?
Fantastic!
Here comes the birdie!
Right on target! Come on!
You're dead strong, are you?
There!
Hey, you Derek, stop pissing about! Get the bloody girl!
Right on target!
Okay, this isn't actually that tough. Okay. I saw a lot more of them. We're only fighting 4?
Right on target!
Here comes the birdie!
Come on!
I'll end you! How about this? arise.
There.
Oh, you're dead, boy.
There. Come on.
Here comes the birdie.
You're dead, asshole.
Gotcha.
How about this?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Heat wave. You're a feisty one.
Come on. Yeah.
You're carving you to bits.
Right on target. Gotcha.
Don't piss yourself now.
We
Can't
have
just
to
leave
move
it there.
ever forward.
Well,
Think you can run? Think again, girlie.
it was a lot easier than I expected. I thought I was gonna have to fight 10 men or something. Only 4?
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
Oh, those men are very dead.
You bastard! No! Ah!
There goes his arm again.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
It's okay, throw him in jail. Throw him in jail to rot. That'll teach him. I mean, we've got the Imperial Army, so we can just toss him in jail. Why not? Off he goes then.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble. One day.
Oh, like, let him escape? Oh well.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so...
Oh, it's the location. I get it. Not in front of the grave.
I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship, after all.
Oh, I see. Dealing with the ghosts of past. Interesting. I have a
My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah!
Oh. Indo gods.
Huh? The hell are you?
What's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna die? Or... oh.
Stop it!
Oh, Blade Eater? Is he gonna be a Blade Eater and like... He's gonna be a Blade Eater, isn't he? Like, they're converting him into a Blade Eater and he's gonna come back and menace us later. And that guy over there is the guy that's in charge of the Blade Eater... like, projects and stuff, I guess. I'm guessing. And then Immortus comes in and it's like, lol, no, I steal the credit, it's mine. It's mine now. You can't do anything about it. And it kills off the other guy. That's my prediction for where the story is gonna go. Meanwhile... let's upgrade.
Watch for this one later.
I'm gonna focus on upgrading our driver combos.
When you've got it, you've got it. When you've got it, you've got it.
You sure do.
I shall aim ever higher. I shall aim ever higher.
Okay, we've got brake, topple, and launch ready. And let's just get some Ox cars in. Affinity max attack. No, wait, we want Sunlight Eye is good. Arts Heal would be good, I guess, in this case. We've only got the one though. Affinity max attack, I guess, for now. Okay, what's that on that? Arts. Lowering defense should be useful.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force. My flame burns ever brighter. True strength can't be earned through sheer force.
As for you...
I grow ever more polished.
that one looks important.
My technique has improved. My technique has improved.
Let's just buff everybody's rear guard stuff. And for you, Jin, top out launch. Okay, the top out one first.
This power is for you.
He buffed the top out.
Polished to a high shine.
I guess we'll buff all of his.
To a high shine.
We'll buff all his packs, his rear guard attacks. Cancels debuffs, 6%. This one's important.
I knew the practice would pay off.
I'm gonna buff the
I
healing
knew the
as
practice
well.
would pay off.
Oh, we can do it twice. Huh? Okay, let's do it one more
I
time.
knew the practice would pay off.
So I'm gonna control Laura, because I want to control the healing. She's the only healer we have on this team of blades so far, and I'm pretty sure Hugo can hold his own as far as the guarding stuff is. Okay, and then we'll rely on Mitra's tag in for smashing
More power for me.
if she wants to. Meanwhile,
More power for me.
we'll buff her rear guard.
More power for me. This should be wild.
And that should do it. Okay, now affinity chart stuff.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Where's the cancel things into other things? Gotta find out. There isn't? Huh.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
I guess we'll just buff everything for now.
And our efforts won't be in vain.
Can we find cancelled stuff into other stuff yet? Chain attacks later, huh?
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Oh, we can't get that one yet. Alright.
I must have improved.
We'll just grab all the
This
level
is
1
how I'll
skills
protect
first.
you all.
You definitely
I
want
am
to get
always learning. I am always learning.
that. 200 health, extra. Useful for the tank, for sure. Either by 20... Dexterity by 20, we need
Grant
that.
me the wisdom to lead ever better. There is still much experience to gain.
It should be good for now, I guess. We need to give him stuff to use as well. Maximum HP is fine and all, but I think we need dexterity. Yeah. And then we could just give him extra health for now, I guess. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, before we go though, I want to explore.
This is becoming addictive.
I want to explore a little bit more of Gormwood. Over there, for example. There's a campfire over there. Coolie Lake.
The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Aren't we intrepid?
A new quest. Oh, that nasty article. Not nice. Will friends listen to woes of Pun Pun? There was ferocious crustip on rampage. Oh, woe is Pun Pun. Rotten monsters set up upon Pun Pun in Pun Pun's special napping place. Pun Pun's blood boils with desire for vengeance, revenge. But Pun Pun has certain values to prevent from taking up arms. Peace-loving, nap-loving, and so on. But still, Pun Pun would like to see grin right from root monster's face. Friends, Pun Pun cries for justice. Please take Pun Pun's place and give monster's friends right good drubbing. Monsters not feel so tough when little pals are done in. We'll reflect on error of ways. We'd like friends to know the name of foul beast is Murhes Crusted. Pun Pun not like feeling of being bested by beastly entity. And monster has many friends in swampy lands around camp. Make mincemeat of tree and Pun Pun can rest easy in bed knowing justice has been done. Pun Pun wait here safely and ponder wonder of justice. This is a very Xenoblade 1-esque quest for
I see there's
for
work
me,
to do.
for some reason. This man doesn't want to talk.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, this is my asthma, but let's go get it. Oh, there's a monster in the way though. It's level 35. Wonder if we can take it.
Becoming addictive.
It's not a unique, so
This is becoming addictive.
alright. We haven't checked everybody's affinity charts yet.
More power.
You can. It's all.
Okay.
We're not just going to let
Heal
you
by
walk
the
away.
last time. Put your
I
mind
need
together.
fine.
You're taking too much damage.
I can still fight.
Okay, no. Well, way too low level. Can't do this one. We can't do this one until later.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
We can't do this right now, so we'll come back another time.
Something of an expert.
We're gonna track a different quest. You know what? Actually, we'll skip travel back to Torna for a minute. I think there's something we can turn in, right?
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Yeah, we're done with this guy, so... Meh? Faces of friends have looked and say, we passed your test, oh great roly-poly. How roly-poly know without even look? Oh, roly-poly is master warrior. Can tell such things by sense, aura, and so on. That aside, it seemed that first impression of roly-poly was correct and friends can hold friends on. Very good. That concludes this test, but there is more tests coming up in near future. Level of difficulty will be much higher. Also, Blade of Roly-Poly is scouting field for skilled drivers over Gormott Way. If friends not have pleasure of meeting yet, would be great if we could find and show him what friends can do. Okay, Roly-Poly will wait on Tenderloins for next time when he can give friends less to do. Till then. And that's that.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
I wonder if we can go over there. Not from here, I think. Well, small matter. So Gormott's area is only this map. There's nothing much else we can do by the looks of it. But we can explore up. We can go exploring up there. We haven't gone there yet. There's a land bridge too.
Quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, 24 out of 17. It's gonna be a long-term one. Okay, this one we're done. We can go back and claim it too. We'll do that in a minute. Right now, it's time to explore. Without running into monsters. We will die a most painful death if we do.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
In my experience, anything here? When I see a waterfall, I can't help but swim over to it to see what's there. And there is nothing there, but I didn't really expect that to be, so that's a level 39 beastie. Don't want to piss it off. We'll grab this and go.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, we can't climb up here. I think this is a one-way thing. No giant monkeys come out to kill us yet. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I was hoping for a giant monkey to come out and murder me, but I guess that dream's gonna have to wait.
Aren't we intrepid? You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid?
I think they were pretty clever. They know we were gonna explore, so they didn't put anything too game-breaking in these areas. But so far, even in these slightly out of the way areas with the higher level monsters, we're not really getting too much stuff out of the chests. This part is different.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, more green barrels.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh, we need to be much higher level for this one. But this marks the location on the map, yes? Yep, it does. So we know where to come back to. We hang out in this corner and wait for him to pass. It's a humongous insect.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
There.
I love to work out how...
Okay, there we go.
This is becoming addictive.
A couple of the side paths in this area were removed. Like the place where you could like go all the way up. I mean, that's gone. No big deal, I'm just commenting on it. Big old waterfall
Think they'll
here.
leave us alone?
Nope, they will not leave us
I've
alone.
put in it, haven't
I don't think that's the higher area either.
There's no time to delay. But still,
Okay, let's check the
we
map.
need a new strategy.
Okay,
Alright, so
look,
normally
you
there's
make that
that point
mistake
up there
twice,
that we can go
and
up
we're
to.
done here.
Can we not quick travel to that? Guess I wasn't directly on top of it.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Took care of the Espina Ferris, did you? Oh really, no fibbing. I'll be able to get on with my important research of the ether miasmas now. My hypothesis that the miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by titans. A titan's fart, I suppose you call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows that a titan's main source of energy is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, it might improve the health of titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've done quite a bit of work to do before I can prove it conclusively. You can't get by on guesses in science. You mean, one of you lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether miasma, no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of science. I suppose
You have our gratitude.
And that's another quest down.
One less problem in the world.
Okay.
It would seem.
So real quick, let's see if I can craft any convenience items yet. A fine group we have today.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
It's got a bunch of pouch items you can craft now.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Hugo can't make anything new. Here's bad. Perfumery.
A scent that comes from the heart.
That's pretty broken. 100 base affinity and 6% damage.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Aegeon's also a cook. Mistra's the only one that's not. Home cooking. Creative cuisine. And refined cuisine.
Wait till you see what I can make.
This we want.
I think it turned out rather well.
Your range for 2 meters, huh? Well, we gotta get it sooner or later.
Behold, my masterpiece.
But anything else that makes us run faster? Not at the moment. We need to make... we need to do more quests and get stuff, I guess. I'm really not so keen on boarding the flagship. Relax, I don't think you'll be as uptight on there as you expect. You think? Well, if you say so. Just be wary of you-know-who. Who? Oh, just a certain snob who's always giving me the stink eye because I'm not acting with the proper decorum. Ah, right. I can definitely see Bridget being strict on eating. Yeah, I'm not so hard on all that stuff, so I tread carefully. Awkward stairs. Okay, we've got a little bit more to explore. The upper region of Gormont, where maybe we will find a giant gorilla after all. I mean, you never know.
This is becoming addictive.
Rock.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Nah, we can keep going. Just don't look the level 40s in the eyes and we'll be okay. Yeah. Don't look them in the eyes, folks.
This is becoming addictive.
Just walk away. Just walk away slowly. We'll be fine.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
You certainly have. I'm gonna keep running. We're fine. Okay. So, that goes back there. You know that now. What about the left side?
It's a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why you're here again?
I don't see no cave with the... Maybe it's up there. Yeah, the cave's up there. We haven't gone there yet. There used to be a population of monkeys here. I don't see them. I don't think they're around. Yeah, let's observe the area for a bit.
Looks like they might pack a punch.
They probably...
All over.
I just wanted to run past. You didn't have to be an asshole about it.
We can take them on a bit, aren't we?
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
I get it, I get it. You just have to run faster, you know?
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nice? Is it all over?
Gee, I just want to climb up there.
There's no time to delay.
Aren't we interested?
Y'all don't have to be assholes about it.
Okay, you make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Shut up, Mitra. Listen to the jazz music, Mitra. You can't get mad when there's jazz music playing. There you go, we're safely up. Oh, that is a very big man. Alright, we're safely around.
Aren't we
I'm
interested?
something of an expert.
Okay, where are we exactly? Okay, that goes back down to where we were just now. So we gotta go around here.
Aren't we intrepid?
And that links over there.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
There used to be a cave over there. Maybe there still is, I don't know. There's a machine down there. And a collection point.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid? You're coming with me, treasure.
Level 3 lockpicking and level 3 P9. Mark it for later.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Okay, we're done here. There we go. I knew our efforts would pay off. Here's another area.
This is new.
This is becoming
This place
addictive.
would make a perfect base of operations.
I'm sure it would. There's a nice campfire here and
You're
everything.
coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Zealous Warrior. Ah, the come of a new special move. It's called the Elba Burning Slash. What? No, not elbow. Elba, and not burning trash. Burning slash. Like with an elbow, like with a sword. Just forget it. By the way, did you know you can chain up specials with your allies? Amazing. Combo Master. Okay. Got any new dialogue? No new dialogue. Never mind. Everybody just stands around awkwardly, don't they? Another old machine. Alright, now we're going towards the back of Torna.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
How far back are we? Almost there. Alright, let's see what's at the end of this area. Just don't aggro anything and we'll be fine.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a
Oh, the
fine
hive is
owl.
right there. There's a chest.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Can't win them
Oh,
all.
almost there. Mitra, how close are you to getting Kenai too? Wait, you're not the one with Kenai? That's rare. So then who's the one with it? Oh. Go shopping. Eh. Shouldn't be anything too important, right? In any case, we'll have to come back here if we
This
want
is
to.
becoming addictive.
Secret area, maybe?
This is becoming addictive. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, this one's a tree.
Oh, hard luck.
Can't open this one yet. But it's about as high as we can go. No secret area, just a treasure chest. Alright, over there. I think that's a machine. Yeah, it's not a machine. So let's scout out all the fast travel points on the map first. Just to make our life easier later on. You know? Okay, how far back are we? Pretty far back.
The suspense is
There's
killing
a
me.
unique
okay, secret
structure
area.
to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Don't worry. Failure paves the way to success.
So this is the secret area that we got. Used to be higher points on the Titan, but I guess it's yet to grow or something. Oh wait, this top area.
This is becoming addictive.
There's no enemies here. I see. And that feeds into the waterfall further down. I see, I see.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine.
That is a very nice flower, I just noticed. Very nicely modeled. I see something sparkling. A rare chest
The suspense is
that we can't open. Feels bad.
This is becoming addictive.
Guess I have to come back later. Alright, I think that's every nook and cranny. Wait, no, down there, down there. There might be something else down there.
Aren't we intrepid? Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely? Is it all over?
Yes, yes it is. The other side of the waterfall.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Last bit.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
We'll be fine. Just need to avoid the monsters. There we go.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Is it all over?
Okay, fine. Easier said than done.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
Go around them.
Aren't we intrepid?
There we go. See? Not an issue. Okay, we don't want to go directly up there.
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely?
How do we get up there? That's the question. Well, we're down here. If we want to get up there, which we have, we've been up there. Then yeah, I don't think there's anything else left. We're done. Okay. We've uncovered all the points of interest on Gorma. So I think we can leave now.
Nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour. Halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. But there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. And believe me, they don't go halfway. More mundane, on the other hand, is the military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must the diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under a command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegeon and Bridget, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me, Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. People think that they can take us, and that they will forget us. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright. I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Turgoff. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gomoti near the camp at Segelfell, but they lost track of him. So, you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry they've had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. A Gomoti? Could be of any person. Or it might be just your tidbit. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? The army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's gonna run away. Nora's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Seagull fell away. Oh, we got a new quest. Get a grip, I beg you. What's the use of worrying before you even set off? No, see, that's the worst part. I thought I had the courage by now, but it's just... something the matter, you seem troubled. Who are you then? Oh, this is great. Kaida, look, we could just ask these people for help. Are we really going to go through all this again? If I could interject, why don't you just tell us what's wrong and then we'll take it from there, Ah, I see. So Lighter's only just become a driver. That's right, so I've come to Gomar to explore around, hoping I get a bit stronger. And that's why you're asking strangers for help as soon as we arrive. Make sense? Is that how little faith you have in me? Hey, that's not fair. You know I just... Well, how about this? After you head off, we'll follow you at a distance. So we can step in if things get ropey. But if it looks like you're managing on your own strength, we'll leave her alone. Does that sound good? That seems reasonable enough. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Anyway, I'm stepping into something like this. Come off it, Mishra. Our meeting here was also the work of fate, after all. Before you go, we should establish a clear goal. We can't keep providing aid forever. For the time being, let's say we'll head for the Serene Spring site. It's meant to be somewhere nearby. Hey, is any ideas? I have heard before it is somewhere on the Titan's back. It shouldn't be far from here. Right on. In that case, we're off. Time to move backward. Forward. You know what I mean. I'm sorry she managed to get you roped into this. Here I go. My first adventure.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Yeah, let's track this one. Why not? What do we gotta do, though? Just follow him? What's all these quests, anyway? There are a bunch of quests. Guess we should accept them all first. War with the Saiyans, raid by Malus. I hope more than can make it true. But I worry what would happen if we couldn't maintain our strength. We're supposed to be His Majesty's vanguard. In the face of this kind of threat, we ought to be looking for some fresh energy to boost our defense. Huh? Where'd you guys spring from? What? Why do we need to boost our defense, you say? Surely that's obvious. One only has two such choices in life. Success through strength or weeping in weakness. Well, that's in the world the way it is right now. So if there's something I can do to make His Majesty a little stronger. What I mean to say is, I want to be a strong and effective soldier, for the good of my homeland. And even if we're up against an opponent like Malos, I still want to do what I can. That's right, I can probably learn a thing or two from you guys. You look like you can handle yourselves. Maybe you'll do me the honor of giving me a bout. But don't hold back, no need to sugarcoat it. Just come at me like it's the real thing. That's the sort of mindset we need if we're gonna have a hope of standing up to the Aegis. I'm known as the best shot in the whole of the Imperial Army. Underestimate me at your peril. Think you can take me? Don't forget me.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Never again!
Heal while there's time.
My friend! I'll have your guts forgotten!
Look out!
My thanks.
You're right. Leave it to me.
Never again!
Hungry snake!
Lord, let's switch! Lord! Lord, Dimacom! Never again! Keep going!
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
Well, we took him down. I think he's satisfied with that. Okay, you're even stronger than you look. Such incredible power. I'm the best sniper in the Imperial Army, but you made light work of me. You've shown us all up. It's not just your physical strength either. It's the way that you fight as driver and blade, that incredible synergy. I get the feeling your true strength lies in the connection that you have. You show me the way. From now on, I won't see myself as a lone wolf anymore, but as part of a larger whole. I'll think of my friends and all the Ardanian people and all the future generations. I'll make my goal in life to be someone who is loved and respected by my people. This battle has taught me what I really ought to be aiming for in life. I hardly have the words to thank you.
I am honored.
Well, he is honored. That is what he says.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Oh wait, hang on.
You're coming with me, treasure.
No, there's another level 3. Let's talk to this guy first. Excuse me. Hey there, what do you think of this state-of-the-art Ardanian flagship? Pretty nifty, huh? The only downside is the modern tech makes us mechanics cry. Every time I'm anchored in port, I'm always so busy with repairs. Haven't been home in such a long time. The longer he's been flying around Auras, the more you start to yearn for the taste of home. I tried to make a recipe my mother used to make from memory, but it didn't go too well. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have someone who can cook in your party, would you? If I tell you the recipe, do you think you could cook up some food from my hometown, Chill Saint? Excellent, looking forward to some delicious home-cooked food. I can taste it already. Well, we can oblige him, it's no big deal.
May I offer my assistance?
And then one more quest over there. Meh. Dudan sinking into doldrums. If not delivered quickly, partner sure to flip lid. Meh, travelers. Please listen to Dudan's woes. Dudan is salvager by trade, as friends see, his entire livelihood. Dudan had been diving off Lasham Cove with wood cylinders in an effort to find specific treasure. But all Dudan find is useless collectibles, values of scrap. More worth to throw away than keep. Probably thought of wood cylinders, not really built to last. Have heard salvagers and more then use shiny silver cylinders or some such. Dudan not have luxury to use such high-tech equipment or want to change that. It may be asking too much, but could Dudan trouble travelers for helping? We'll need friends to collect apple lamps and alloy sheeting. And Dudan can dive deep into Cloud Sea with silver cylinder and back and glide to treasure like Sleeky Serpon. If friends do this, we'll give all of leftover useless... very, very precious bat hinges as reward. Dudan counting on you.
May I offer my assistance?
Do we have the things for him yet? Guess not. Okay, we chase Lighter now. Oh, there's a quest down there. Oh, Seagullfell, that's the main quest, huh?
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
I'm something of an expert.
I think I need to get some more water in a little bit.
Treasure.
I'll finish off a couple quests, and before we head off to where we need to go, I'll take another break and grab some water. This was not part of the plan. There you are. My stomach, so empty. Ugh. Need spicy food. Wanna eat white hot egg curry or a spicy scorpion cookie? Okay. Now we gotta go cooking. Looks like we gotta go cooking. Campsite. Okay, there's two things you need to cook up anyway, so... I hope you have the ingredients.
Even on familiar...
The scorpion cookies, we definitely have the We definitely have the stuff needed.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It came together nicely.
That one, yeah.
Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
Oh, we need lactone nut.
Stitch by stitch. And careful now.
I need to check what the other one is. Your Majesty, about the intention to search for the boy. Be at ease, Aegeon. Our race is presently mired in disorder, and it is the work of the Aegis's might. Nothing can right the balance but the work of another Aegis, alike in power. It pains me to say, but perhaps it is a challenge too great for our nation to face alone. So it's really in the Ardenia's national interest if we act together on this. Precisely. Understood. We'll take the point on this one, Aegeon, to ease the burden on His Majesty a little. Very well. Well then, I suppose we should look lively and make our way out to Sagofal. Excellent. Let it be so. Okay, real quick, what was the other option? Oh, she won't say. Dang it! I didn't take note of the other one.
It's a nice change of pace.
This is
Alright,
becoming
remind me why
addictive.
we're here again?
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. I guess they had backup.
Okay, what was it? Any of these, huh? Devil Baguette, Survivalist Sandwich, White Hawk Egg Curry, Trout Straddle. Okay, we gotta bake a bunch of food. Let me see if I can remember it this time.
Even on familiar ground. I know it'll be worth the wait.
This one, yeah.
Just taste it. It's ready. It came together It's ready. It's ready. It came together Just taste it. It's ready.
This one too.
It's ready. It came together. It came together. Just taste it. It came together nicely.
Okay, we can't hold any more of those. We're good. We gotta feed this new adventurer because she didn't think to pack food.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
There's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
We level up Swift swordplay by cooking. That's pretty amusing.
This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. More trouble?
Alright, you silly goose. Here's your food. Oh, I just gave her one. She's okay. Phew. Man, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for keeping me alive. You sure got an appetite. I'm not sure where you put all that. My stomach's never let me down. And also, I love spicy stuff so much, and the more I ate, the more pumped I got for this whole driver ring deal. Just hearing you mention it makes my insides royal. Oh right, Adam doesn't like spicy food, I remember that. Hey Lighter, if you think you laugh it off, you don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would happen if these guys were here to help? Oh, I'm sorry, Kaida. Laita, I think Kaeda's just worried about you. As a driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well and to be well. Kaeda, is that true? Let's head for the big tree next. No answer, huh? If you even think about collapsing again, I'll name this place after you. Laita Oasis is a nice ring to it, don't you think? Awkward. Wait a minute! Hang on. Things beyond us now. Oh, I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame upon the blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Stop it, don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Okay, wait up, Kaeda, I'm coming. Thanks, Mitra. That could have gotten a lot worse. Indeed, your less than tactful command might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey! Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Okay. Okay. So they made a joke about naming the place Laita Oasis, right? There's no easy way to do this, is there? Okay. Hang tight, y'all. This is very important. I need to go a bit back into the main game for this. This is very important. Very important. Okay. Let's check. Not that one. Oh my god. So the name actually stuck. Oh my god, that's hilarious. They actually named it that. Wow. Are they gonna like name all the locations in Gormott after this one bumbling girl? Like it's gonna be called Dawnview Grotto because she collapsed there and she only woke up when she saw the dawn. And then Boulderboard Gate is because she got smooshed by a boulder. And Way Tree is because she lost her way there or something. I don't know. Is this where they're going with this? Because if they do, that would be hilarious. My god. Oh my god. I can't believe they made a joke out of the name. That's hilarious. Like, good god. Okay. Enough of that nonsense. We're going back to work. I wonder if the title screen for this one changes. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's see what this bumbling new driver has. What else she can do. All right, she's gone up there. Or has she? No, she's gone that way. That way, yeah. There we go. Okay. What now? From this close-up, it looks even more impressive. You bet, it's so majestic. It calms me right down, and it reminds me of my father. Is that so? He must be a great man then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he's someone you can rely on. Me, I like to be like that too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kaido all the time. We're calling this tree the Way Tree. Oh wow, they really are naming all these places. That's a nice name. A bit simple though, no? Wait, my dad's name is Wayton. I see what you did there. It's a name that will not only remind you of him, but also of the way you wish to follow. See? Man, I thought this at the water hole, but Kat is really good at naming stuff, huh? It's like a superpower. She's so good, the names will actually be used in all the later areas. I have to, don't I? Otherwise casual travelers like you will never remember what's there. Heh, it's so nice of you. Sorry to put you out, everyone, but would you mind if we went a bit further? Like, maybe the top of the big root? It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You didn't really push yourself. She's like the pioneer or some shit? I guess so. I mean, Gormod's devoid of any other thing other than Torgoth, and we don't talk about Torgoth anymore. If I can turn around and just look up for this tree. Well, if it's gonna help you grow, I can't see a reason to say no. Sorry and thank you, Kaida. She made all the landmarks. Right then, we're off. This is a side quest, by the way. It's not a main quest thing. But yeah, we've already visited all the areas. And I can confirm that there is no civilization other than Torgoth, which is currently devoid of people because it's been pillaged and burned by an enemy army. We know who did it now. It was the Celians. And the Celians were... Basically, they used to be on a Titan, and then Malos sunk it, so now they don't have a home. So they're kind of just pillaging and burning everywhere else. A bit of a mess, really, but... You know, that's how things are. But yes, can confirm, nobody's here. So, who knows, maybe she is the pioneer. Maybe we can find her in the main game and she's somewhere there. I'm kind of curious now. I should go back to the main game and see if I can find an NPC called Lyta somewhere around there. History repeats itself in the original game of the Ardanians. Well, sort of. More Ardain was in danger of overpopulation and the Titan dying of old age. So they invaded Gormod for its resources and then they garrisoned it. So yeah, that part makes sense. This case, Malos just straight up sunk the Titan. So yeah, so all the burned villages were those people invading villages, stealing the resources, and then burning the villages to the ground. Which sucks, but
thought about
yeah.
it, actually. But in all honesty, Bridget, I'm happiest keeping all my memories here, in my heart.
But clearly, yeah, everybody from that Titans either dead or like assimilated into local cultures because they don't show up in the main game. This is pretty recent at this time, I suppose. This is like 500 years before. What happened? Did you get injured somewhere? I did it! I flipping did it! I finally whooped the monster's butt! Lyta, please calm down. You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is the first official victory. Hey Kaida, do I look buff now or what? After being one monster? Just listen to yourself. And even then, it looks like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen on your weapon. So I'm useless after all, huh? Lyta, take a look at that. Whoa, isn't that Lasham Cove? It's a huge natural harbor, as you remember, and yet looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but just look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Kaida, you're so nice! What's that face you're pulling? Seriously. Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere. Thinking back to where we met them, isn't it success enough? I believe Lyta may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? That pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. Everyone, thank you all for your assistance. After I've gone around Gormod, I think we'll find some other place to explore. Then we might meet again somewhere, mightn't we? Very good. On that day, it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two.
Thank you.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Okay, we're adding lots of people to this thing. We're doing pretty good. So this is basically, yeah, it's the affinity chart, sort of. We can see like location and what current quests we're doing for them. And then we unlock new quests along the way. Okay, so that's done.
A happy conclusion.
I think we've got enough stuff for some upgrades. So let's look over what we got. Ether, Chrome Scarf, Red Thread. Maximum HP by 400. Our tank will need that. Okay, 400 HP. Let's see if there's anything else recently that we got. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna check my item list. Turquoise chip, we got 2 of them. Aggro attack up. That will be good for the tank blades. Alright, Bridget. Aggro attack up and Sunlight Eye, we'll get rid of that. As for chips, turquoise. Okay, they're all weaker though, by the looks of it. Which one's the strongest one? This one. Jin could use the upgrade. Haze is a healer, we don't need her to do too many stuff. We're upgrading Mitra though. Okay, that ought to do for now. Unless we got new accessories. Oh yeah, we checked the accessories already. Okay, I think we're done. We'll do a quick save and then, okay. Oh.
I feel my power, sir.
Sorry to cut you off. Alright, you guys wait there for a minute. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna be right back in a minute or two. Hang tight. Okay. We gotta track our main quest now. Actually, no, we got this one. We cooked the thing for him, so... Let's go back there and give him the stuff.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, this is wonderful. It looks perfect. Let me have a wee taste. What's this? A mouth-watering medley of meat and fish, stewed in a slightly sweet sauce. This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now that this is not Chilsanian cuisine. And I'll tell you why. It's just too delicious. My mother's home-cooked recipes never tasted as good as this. The smell of the fish was completely overpowering and the meat was tough as old boots. It's the kind of poor quality you can expect from Ardanian cooking. If only there was someone who could recreate an authentic local flavor. Oh boy, I think I know who. I doubt anyone but a true Aldanian can really prepare something that appeals to a particular taste. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real Chosain and Kasha. Oh boy. Yep. Mitra just got a new recipe. Mitra's just come up with a new recipe. Guess who's going to ruin the food? Alright folks, we're going to totally ruin the recipe. Because nostalgia, I guess. See? It's a very important lesson about how nostalgia is not necessarily the best thing for you. This thing actually tastes better than it looks. Probably. See kids, a very important lesson. Nostalgia is not necessarily the best thing for you. But fine, I guess you want to indulge in nostalgia, you can.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
I don't know, Mitra. Somebody wants your cooking, that's why we're here. So, could you do it? Did you cook some Ardanian food? This food looks so good it could satisfy any appetite. Well, the proof of the pudding is in your tasting, as they say, so excuse me while talking. Huh? Rubbish! This taste! The spices are so completely overpowering, so I can't tell what I'm eating. The lentils have been boiled dry and crunchy. Completely disgusting and inedible. The quintessential Ardanian cooking, you might say. Well, I say disgusting, but there's a certain charm to it that you can't capture anywhere else. Yeah, in my hometown, there wasn't anyone who could do Ardanian cooking as bad as this, except my mother. Hey, what's a young blade lady looking at me with daggers? I don't know. She's not looking at you. She's staring at that wall over there. Anyway, you all have been so kind to me. When you're in more Ardania, you're welcome to visit my house anytime. I'll treat you to some proper authentic Ardanian food. Well, that's
honored.
That's one way to spice up a fairly typical cooking side quest, I suppose. The taste of home.
It has been a learning experience.
A learning experience. Mitra got new key roll because of that. Ascension waffles? What the heck are Ascension waffles?
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Are they like waffles so bad that they make you ascend? To heaven, I mean. A lot of these guys just talk about things that are like things that are part of the game systems. Oh, that lot has new stuff. Hey, you crazy pair, what are you up to?
This is becoming a
Nature makes.
Okay, let's track this quest. Long-term quest, long-term quest, long-term quest, story quest. Actually, can I quick travel over to it? Nope. Too far.
Aren't we intrepid?
So right now we're taking a little side detour to...
I think we've been spotted.
Let's speed this up.
You see the storm. Oh God!
Allow me.
You're right over here. Indeed. Let's switch. We'll let the enemy in our dust. I'm all set. Star Slash. Right here. Let's do it my way.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Leave it to me.
You're quite open. Zero blade. I will destroy them. Dodge this. For my leash. Dark shield stroke.
Take this. Back into the fray.
Open wide.
Magnify that.
Rest in peace. I'm all set.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good. Excellent.
Stay back. Break.
Healing regular. To assure you
Ready.
We're on a side quest right now, so we're gonna go over there and rescue a guy because we're do-gooders that way.
This should...
And I still can't do any level 2s on these guys because they're all too weak. Feels bad. Well, here's the campsite at Sagofel. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa! Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please, stay. You won't hurt me. I see you decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with the Aldanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Targov and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You've escaped from Tarkov too, perhaps. That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Young Kali. Do you know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you just tell us right away? I tell you what, you run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. You promised you that, Kali. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find this sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove, so maybe it should be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Then perhaps we should begin at a high up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor. But please find my sister. Sure, I guess. Hidden hunting camp.
Aren't we intrepid? The suspense is killing me.
So I still don't have the blade that has mining. I'm assuming that's later. Let's talk to this guy first though. Hey, have you ever noticed all the guff washing up ashore? Machine parts and what have you. Happens a lot in Gorman and in Torna. I'm an adventurer, by the by. I travel around Aura searching for this stuff. You see, to the untrained eye, they look just like scrap, but there's plenty of value inside. To get to it though, you need a tool called a Seeker, designed by top engineers, but I think my Seeker's broken or something. I was planning on using it to pick up lots of parts all over Gormat, but looks like that won't be happening now. I don't just want to wait around twiddling my thumbs there. Maybe you can go instead of me, try and collect some machine parts for me. What do you think? I don't mean to be nosy, but you're a tough bunch, right? Drivers, blades. I was searching in monster-infested places should be right up your street. The look on your faces tells me you're interested. Great, that settles it. So first of all, you have to build a Silver Seeker. Once you've got one of those, you'll be able to retrieve the useful parts from the scrap. To make a Silver Seeker, you need a grapple carapace, which you can get at the Serene Spring site nearby. Once you have a Seeker, you can use it to recover useful parts from the wash-up machines you find. Currently, I'm off the one bad hinge and the Scarlet Coil. There are plenty of silver machine parts over Gormat, so I'd like you look for those. I'll be here waiting for you, don't you worry. Okay, another longer term.
I said I'd do it, so
Another longer term quest, so I'll put that on the back burner for now. We'll focus on the main quest, but you know, we'll cross by a bunch of pickup points and maybe we'll get the items that we need. Let's just check real quick though. How many other stuff do we have? Here goes crafting skill, okay. And this is the other one. Back there, eh? Well, it's a straight line from here to there, so...
think we've been spotted. More trouble?
Here we are.
Aren't we intrepid?
Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take me to him? Oh, please. Now we just gotta run back down there. Wait a minute. It's an easy way up, right? Ought to be. That.
The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight? Happy to
Okay,
oblige.
we'll take one now. Wow, come closer.
Heart of Thorns!
I feel you.
Allow me!
You're
Wide
not
open. Let's speed this up! Heart of Thorns! The witch! Spinning wheel! You shall not ready to attack! See that?
I still can't get any level 2s off. Damn it.
This is becoming addictive.
I guess that level 2 quest is gonna have to wait. They want me to do 5 times of the getting to Blade Special level 2. But, well, I'm killing everything too quickly.
This is becoming addictive.
So that's no good. Kelly! Kali! No, I can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know? Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mitra actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey Kali, you left us behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh, I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Rainier. What? My mother. Auntie Rainier had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. Does Kali have a sister named Mari? Pshaw. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rainier. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Moradin. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Moradin. Moradin, huh? No, I made a promise to our dad. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Dad at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't go hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness' ears only. May approach. Whisper, whisper. Sir, Your Highness, Your Highness, I've got something very important to tell you. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed, I'll give you the details presently. A crafting recipe for Laura. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also by increasing community or from treasure troves. P is stored in the bowls? Why? I think I like my joke better. Shut up, chat.
One less problem in the world.
Yeah, one less problem in the world. He's talking about rolls. He's talking about the attack healer tank rolls. Time to explore their battleship. There's the strategy room.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I take one of his things. He's talking about elements. Okay. Sure. Another treasure trove.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, Special Inquisitor. Oh, we can't talk to him right now. Oh well.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Man, this DLC has a lot of politics. Interesting. Still, I guess it's not exactly more mature per se. I mean, the main game is like, we've got our newcomer Rex, and he's more or less working outside the system, trying to make changes to it. These are people who are deeply entrenched in the system, trying to make the best of it. It's a different perspective. Interesting one, nonetheless. Laura? I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, you think? That's what you decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Well, I mean, yeah, we all know this isn't gonna end well. It's a prologue of sorts. We're watching a tragedy unfold. I am mentally prepared.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using, just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to Aleta from here. That's great, but why has it got to be the passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Torna the Golden Country. You should rename it to Torna Mitra Gets Burned. Over and over and over. Because she's really getting burned over and over. You know, 500 years later and Mitra burns Bridget right back. Admittedly, she doesn't remember any of it. Unless she's like recording all this, like she's furiously scribbling all this down in her diary. Like, you turn to her diary page and it's like, this Aegis is such an asshole. Oh my god, I can't stand her. She's so stupid. She's a doo-doo head. And then, you know, during the time of Morag, and then she's looking through that and it's like, okay, I guess I thought Mitra was an asshole. And then she comes by and then Mitra in the main game is like, meanwhile, it's like she remembers like, oh jeez, that Bridget, she was burning me a lot back then. I'm gonna think of all these things that I'm gonna say to her when I see her again. And then she waits 500 years and then she sees her again and she's like, I've got all these things ready, I've waited 500 years to burn you right back. Yeah, it'll be like that. That is my headcanon now. I'm adjusting my chair. Okay. Talk to the captain. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. You're going to Aleta and Torna this time. You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Here we go. I'll head for Aleta as fast as I can. Should do a time check. How long have we been going for? Wow, 2 hours already. This game's good. I'm like losing track of time. Okay, we're back at Torna. A different part of Torna this time, though. I wonder what the map looks like now. Yeah, these two regions are not connected. So it is a completely new environment. Why are we breaking boxes in the harbor? Oh no, we're just shoving them aside.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Pouch expansion kit? That's useful. I'll decide who to use it on later.
I'm something of an
You know what? Let's play as Hugo for a bit. I did enjoy it. This lady's talking about affinity, the golden yellow thread one.
Ahoy! Miss me? Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
I want to say he's a rich kid, but...
Certainly fit for a prince.
Yeah, he's royalty, so makes sense.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
No.
Sorry. It's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
Yeah, okay, it's not just Mitra getting burned, it's Mitra burning people too. Everybody's burning everybody in this game. For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery, I think I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish Malos off quickly then, so you can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. But we all know that's not gonna happen. Oh wait, does it? I mean, there's potential for it. Like, Adam beats... They do beat Malos eventually, at least temporarily. I mean, we know Laura's not gonna make it out, but Adam defeated Malos, and then we don't know what he did after that. Maybe he really did kind of just, you know, screw off into his own little corner to do his farming and stuff. Will you be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intel on Malos. Plus, there are a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you all for acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? A regiment of ours have been tasked with disarming remnant Xian troops at a nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested so I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It will take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Aegeon shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malus' whereabouts now. What? And face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? You will be foolhardy, the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine as long as you can take care of His Majesty, Aegeon. Yeah, it's true. It's not out of the question. Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance has been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I will be more than happy to help. Right, Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we have got right now is lack of provisions. What, food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like I said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malus right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Just so, we shall start by talking to Brogrin, as he's the one who divides up the rations, shall we? Okay, we're doing logistics
We'd be
now.
more than happy to assist.
This Persona music, though. Literally Persona music. Hey, roly-poly, why are you here? Wait 1 second, I see some green barrels. Oh, this is straight up a fort. We've got like a bunch of people to talk
The
to.
suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
Straight up a fort with a lot of people. Oh, that was actual dialogue, huh?
The suspense is killing me.
I hope you guys don't mind if I stop reading the non-quest dialogue. It's getting a little hard on my voice. This is like cafe music, isn't it? Oh, this, the piano and saxophone. Secret area. Yeah, we know about that. I found one just now. What about this?
Coming with me, treasure.
We still need keen eye for this. Right, we need to do shopping in order to get that one. I remember. Alright, roly-poly, what do you want us to do this time? Nice of friends to show up. Roly-poly, just think of new tests me want to put friends to. Last time we do break and topple and then call that good enough. Hopefully friends remember. Well, it's no longer good enough. This time we add launch and smash. Launch will lift enemy off ground and smash will smash back down. As name implies, great power moves. Secrets of break, topple, launch, and finally smash is ultimate form of driver combo. For this test, roly-poly want friends to do whole whammy to any at all enemy anytime 3 times over. Next job is big, huge, enormous. Gargantupon must be able to do driver combo with eyes closed. Oh, and of course must come to roly-poly to let know that test is done when test is done. Or maybe it's obvious. Well then, roly-poly wait with hopes out high. Well, I did it a couple times. I just need somebody who's
In
like...
troubled times, we help each other.
We just need someone who has got high enough health that won't die from it. Brogrin, is that you? Whoa. Lord Adam, please, a moment. Glad hunk. Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed. Hey, drink some water. Phew. Looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I'll give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Brogrin, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Lord Adam, no, perish the very thought. So what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, your highness. You mean, you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I am fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sorta makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food with the quality management with disposal. And if I can quieten the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a tertiary bonus. Yes, Bogren, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we've just seen, you even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Well, since your highness' recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food carrying squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all. You're too kind. Here's a list of our most needed foodstuffs. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of Ferris beast meat, 2 large lectonuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. We should probably get 1 more of each than he's asked for. He's pilfer prone. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Okay. I guess that means we also have an opportunity to start exploring out in the world. Can't talk to those people. Alright, it's a new area. We're going to explore. Oh hey, Dolala. Scales. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of that other note on the singer. Element orbs? Huh. Yeah, I know about element orbs. More chests.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Hey, these guys are the same guys from earlier. Yeah, they are.
You're coming with me, treasure.
We're getting night vision now. I don't think I can get back up there. Nope. Another old machine. Okay, there's another staircase up there. Doesn't lead anywhere though. Just over there. Is there anything else here? Nope, there's nothing else here. Death is here.
Titan's foot. I almost had a heart attack.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Adam's retainer. What's this man gotta say? Ah, Lord Adam. Hello, Vez. All's well, I trust. I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I have dropped the vault key. What? Oh boy, that is a predicament. Just a predicament? It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It is a storage location for all the Origo family owns, from ancient treasures true to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Adam, that sounds bad. We have to find it. The key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing. And it feels bad! And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first. Ah, about that. No worries on that count, ma'am. I dropped it in the Grafton Fair's den somewhere out on Rackham Moor. So no need to worry about anyone picking up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping pot proves their incompetence. The rest is just icing. And why were you even there? You can pick medicinal herbs there. They helped my grand, so I got all caught up in picking them and out came the Ferris? Exactly, man. What is the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, so key. So I always carry it wherever I go, man. Stop torturing to help, Mithra. We'll get the key, Vez, don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Adam, you're too kind. You heard him, Adam. Too kind for your own good. Mitra is so sassy.
Don't you worry. I've got.
She's so sassy. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, she's sassy. That's all there is to it.
Coming with me, treasure.
Sassing everybody. Adam, teach your blade some manners. We're gonna check in on that camp.
Let's get down to business.
Those are
Stitch
pouch
by
items.
stitch. And careful now.
More pouch items, yeah.
Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited. Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
Wait till you see
Right,
what
Hugo left, so we can't make any more of these things. Oh well. I guess we'll just do the chats. Hey Adam, how come we're low on food? Like, aren't you the boss around here? Couldn't you just tax him a little? I hate to see you in power. Life is hard here, Mitra. I left us in the hinterlands of Torna. The population is small compared to the capital. With the resistance forces coming in such large numbers, resources are strained. There's no preparing for it. I can't really force them to provide for us, and anyhow, taking care of ourselves is the right thing to do. Makes sense, I guess, a little. We all need to start doing our bit from now on to try and ease the food supply problem. That's right, it's the only way we'll be able to manage. Hey, Master Adam, if there's anything you need me and Mick to do, then just holler and we'll do it. I mean, it's not right for us to just freeload, we want to earn our keep. Haha, thanks everyone. I think we're going to be just fine. Is it way easy to cook here? Because cooking in a base game is impossible because the ingredients are also rare. Well,
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm
I made a bunch of food already, and that's why I can't like make any more. But yeah, I've got a lot of the recipes down, and I can make Mitra's terrible food, as you can see. The Geon's out right now, so I can't make his recipes, but I could make a couple of them. So I'd say probably not, because as far as I can ascertain, there's no pouch items you can buy in the DLC. The only things that they are selling are auxiliary cores and accessories. So pouch items, if you want any, you have to craft them. So yeah, basically this covers all the pouch items.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
See, Laura makes charms, and then charms, food, talismans. These ones are key items that help to improve the. It's the stuff that you normally get for doing getting the shop deeds. Then more pouch items, more pouch items. Yeah, that's how it is. So on that note, it's not that hard to make cooking, because that's the only way you can get your stuff. So yeah. Let's see if there's anything I can buy for now though. I'll leave it for now. It's not too important.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, we're exploring Indo. It's a new place, new wildlife, new everything. It's gonna be an exciting time.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature.
I guess we'll clear these guys
Spoiling
out.
for a fight? Happy to oblige. Heart of thorns! Will o' the wisp!
Let's switch. Follow-up shot.
There you go, that's one.
This should do nicely. You really know how to thrill an audience. Not bad, right?
Agreed. Ready to unleash. Leave it to me. Back into the flame.
Oh. You died really early.
The ether bends at.
Having all this backstory kind of makes you think. In the base game, things are actually incredibly messed up. Well, yeah, they are. Because the Titans are dying. And Malos is just kind of, you know, going around and messing everything up. I mean, he sunk a bunch of Titans. So, that was like a big problem. It's not like situation here is that much better either, I suppose. It's just kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of civil war going on and whatnot.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
But mostly the threat from here is Malos is sinking shit, and we don't want them to sink shit.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
Now this is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter his den? I'm impressed he left alive after all. Vest was born under a lucky star. The man is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man, he wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. What do you do if you can't get the key back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the things that matter the most aren't inside the vault. Oh really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there are still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. And I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. Those seems to be the only choices. Well, in that case. I'm afraid more people might get attacked by this beast. We should take it down just in case. Don't overdo it. Okay. I don't know how high level that guy is, but 35. Whew, boy. Okay. Well, after Torna sunk, there was no more way for new Titans to grow. That's because Indor was holding on to all the core crystals. Amalthus like stopped like developing all that stuff, you know. So this guy is 17 levels higher. I'm willing to give it a shot, though.
All right, follow my lead.
Yeah, it pays to be cautious.
Really put my foot in it.
The more ordained does not retreat.
That was careless of me.
Okay, we'll come back to this one.
We can take them on a bit later.
Yes, we
We'll
can.
avenge ourselves next time.
There's no rush to do that quest. Let's go back to the main story. Alright, what do we have left? Weeping Flower. Search the grasslands, pick up food. Don't get killed. Unlock landmarks.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, that guy's a unique. Don't touch him. He's scary.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Oh wow, look at the shells over there. Oh, there's nothing on this one. And there might be stuff on the other one. Ow.
This is becoming addictive. Looks like they might pack a punch.
Go away. Leave me alone.
This is becoming addictive.
Ah, they all fell. Damn it. Don't aggro, don't aggro.
Looks like they might pack a punch. That's not good. No, don't look over here.
Oh, jeez. How am I still alive? Well, that happened. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there at once.
Aren't we intrepid.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Well, I got everything. I think that'll do for now. You don't need to go that far off. Let's just head back.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
Oh wait, no, that's just the ancient machine. Welcome back. You managed to get all the food you wanted. Take a look. I'll take the liberty of confirming. 3 grimdark crabs, 5 portions of ferrous beast meat, 3 lecternauts, and 7 measures of weeping flour. Oh, there appears to be even more here than I originally requested. Think of it as a little token of operation, Brogren. Also, if you're gonna make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's gonna affect the troops' morale. So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Your Highness, I'm scarcely worthy of such an honor. With this, my devotion is sealed forever. Hey, come on, don't go overboard. Master Adam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today? The 2 of you? Yep. The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. That's very thoughtful of you. Then, I'll be honored to ask for your assistance. Okay, let's get to it, Mick. The cow's just going in the background. This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution.
A happy conclusion.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Whoa! Whoa! Look at that perfect arc!
Hey! You're pretty good at that.
You're doing things in a perfect parabolic arc.
Anyone could do it.
I don't know.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
Well, cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
Mitra, stop.
Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too?
Mitra's drowning the meat in.
Encourage her.
Drowning the meat in stuff.
You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
Atrocities?
Oh my god, it's censored. I think it's still alive. Yeah, it's all tentacles in there. There's probably an inkling in there. Oh, they're dead. Who needs Malos when you have Mistra's cooking?
More damage to you than any artifice ever could.
And Mick's just constantly cutting. Oh my god, look!
Watch it. Don't go around saying mean
Look at the
things
power of look at the power of vegetables. Did you see that? It's just piling up.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Laura, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh, well, all right then.
Mikhail's anime cooking powers. He sure does. We're gonna pan back to there, and he's gonna have like a Jenga tower of vegetables. He's still cutting. That one cabbage is like infinite.
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Oh my god, yeah. Look at that.
You could always try it out.
It's still growing. Oh my god, it's still growing.
Perhaps not.
I don't think there was enough cabbage in that one cabbage to make that much cabbage. If that makes sense. I bet there's like something that... There's like something that some people may not even notice. Like, just the tower slowly growing higher and higher. Oh my god. That was good. That was some great visual humor. And then everyone just casually, you know, getting everybody out. Even Jin doesn't even want to try Mitra's cooking. He's like, I'm gonna die. Okay. I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal for some solid training. That sounds about right. I ate so much I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Master Adam, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They were saying that Lethbridge still hasn't been repaired. What, still? We sent workers there a while back. What's held them up? From what I hear, Gogos have been giving them no end of grief. I thought we preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem. These Gogos sound pretty tough. I hear they are accompanied by electric guitar music. They're really not. I could see them being a handful in packs though. For your average soldier anyway. Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place. If you don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. How are Hugo and Aegeon? I believe it may still be a while before they return. Great, then let's go up and wrap up this whole bridge affair before Hugo gets back. We'll set out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help you with that. Actually, I might have to pass. Oh, what's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's not that. It's just, I promised that I'll make my special dish tomorrow. Forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and what have you so you can focus on helping Master Adam. He needs you. There will be time enough to cook later after we get rid of the Gogos. We can celebrate our victory. We could really do with the help, Jin. Alright then. Wow. Folks, you heard it here. Jin would have rather just cooked than go out and battle. Can you imagine in the main game it's like just midway through it's like Jin's talking to Malos like, Malos, I don't want to do this thing anymore. I'm tired of fighting people. I'm tired of murdering people. I'm tired of stealing core crystals. I just want to hang up my cape and go off and be a cook. And Malos is like, but why? And it's like, I'm gonna be the next Gordon Ramsay. And he just waltzes out. Never to be seen again. Bad ending. Or good ending, I guess. Heh, you could just leave all that up to me. I'll cook a feast for the ages. No, you flippin' well won't. This is a PG game, so we can't say the other word. Okay then, shall we go clear out the monsters on Lethbridge like we discussed earlier? Where exactly is the bridge? A little ways down Rackham Moor. It's not too far. Let's just go and scout it out a bit.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Well, yeah, obviously, we need to do it. It's a literal broken bridge. Got more quests, though. I'm glad to see you all. I am but a humble retainer of Prince Adams, in charge of providing medical care to the great army that resides in our beautiful province of Aletta. Didn't stop Malos from saying you little shit. Well, yeah, shit is one thing. There's worse things you can say than shit. Like, oh, I don't know, one-eyed monster. As you can imagine, I don't have enough staff for the job, nor indeed do I have enough stuff either. In particular, I'm running dangerously low on penicillin. Oh, it's not penicillin, it's penicillin. It's a substance which can be gathered in the Turkin Cliff colony. I tried to send strong-looking militia soldiers to fetch it. Alas, those Orions are so reckless and there's no talking to them. You're aware of how their fighting style involves self-inflicted cuts? Well, because of that, in the end, I wound up using more penicillin than those fools would bring back. It was a complete disaster, let me tell you. And so, to make a long story short, I'll be most grateful if you could find the time to help me out of this bind. Sure.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Shut up, Mitra. Shut up and eat your cooking.
This is becoming addictive.
Man, if this was my first exposure to Mitra, I'd be pretty annoyed myself. I mean, the only reason I'm letting her off the hook right now is because I know she mellows out later and it's gonna go through like character development and stuff. But if it was just her right now, I would have been thoroughly annoyed of her by this point. Oh, there are targets. I think. Look, there's a bridge. I guess that's Lethbridge. and certainly beset by monsters, and they look rather tough to boot. You think? It doesn't look like much to me. Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked. We've got to clear it. Don't let your guard down, everyone.
Looks like they might pack a punch. Hawk of Thorns! Will the whip!
Heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just fine.
I feel you.
Hungry snake! Yeah!
Laura,
I
let's
like
wait.
it. I'm in the way.
Chill strut.
Agree. How about this?
Dive combo. Snow blast.
Not rest on your
Door
laurels
slash.
just yet.
Rest in peace.
I like the way this is going.
Do not rest
I'll
on
give you a hand.
Open wide.
Spinning wheel. Let me magnify that for you. Break. How about this?
The future is within our grasp.
Elemental attack ready. Okie dokie. Monster dragon. Heat ray. Photon I like nothing but I can't
Catch.
break.
I'm let's Great change.
elemental attack.
I wish the battle
There we
could
go.
avoid it.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Phew, we managed it, just about. Alright, they were a little tougher than I expected. I did think that you were underestimating them. At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now. That's right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to camp, what should you say to a little more training? Sure, but we only just finished fighting. That's exactly why I asked. If you don't temper Mitra's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive of the battles to come. Hey, wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you're getting a little, well, careless to be frank. Need to be more mindful, we'll never beat Malus. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks to the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. It doesn't matter how much we train, I'm not going to magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry? Well, Mitra's being very sassy right now.
Glad we were able to help out.
I wonder why she's being sassy. I guess we'll find out after the break.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm gonna grab some resources before I go. You lot won't mind if I just pop by here and grab this, right? Never mind? Never mind.
You shall not prevail.
My senses are heightened.
Well, I might as well get my full driver combo.
Let's switch. Kill stroke. Storm slash. Hail strike.
Take this.
Snow blast.
Let me magnify that.
Ready to unleash?
I'll give you a hand.
Rest in peace.
They
Open wheel. Catch.
That one was not bad.
It's my turn. Chill stroke.
Let me magnify that for you.
Zero blade.
Grows
with each day.
There we go. We got some of the stuff sorted out at the
This is
same
becoming
time.
addictive.
So now we're good. I think. Yes. A quick check.
Power rises within me.
Of course it does, Bridget.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hayes' power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did.
This is an anime Aztec fight.
My original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Yeah, this was a flashback, I remember.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
There's a little tease for the Yuri fans.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Well, yep, I know this. Malos kind of wrecks in Torna's capital. Or maybe it was Mithra, I don't know.
Hi.
Malos? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right? My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground? We have, and we came upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Saiyan forces fought so desperately, they really took it out of us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold. How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It is truly tragic. We'll put a stop to it. Come on, they repaired the lead bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered when Malos will strike next? Indeed, we had our suspicions, and now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quester then. In that case, I believe we have little room for doubt. The capital, huh? That's a long way. It is. Once we are over Lethbridge, we have to cross the Danak Desert. What do you want to do, Mick? You can stay here if you want. We can have one of the wardens look after him. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later we'll end up facing Malos. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Mikhail. What should we do? Think about it now. There is no guarantee that his staying here would assure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company, is that not so? Shall we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine. We're all going to the capital. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikhail? I don't know why he wants to go either, but... Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Oh yes? I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Laura yesterday, wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does? How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It's sure to open up her options in battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis. So we're agreed. Mitra, I'd like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. I doubt you're gonna do as well as those three though. Strangely humble of you. That's not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Now that's more like it. Bridget, Aegeon, you may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we will surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I will never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right with you. Onwards, then, to the capital. Okay, nice. It's a good point, I think. All teams level 4 specials are available. Wow, we can straight up use them already? Like, no difference? Huh. Okay, so before we tune out for the night, I can turn in this one now, right? Oh wait, no, not this one yet. I need to do one more. But we can turn in, you can turn in the one for, back at, Gormott. And thus the standard practice for combat is established. Looks like it.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Okay, we're gonna turn this in real quick. Excellent work. I can tell you performed the 5 blade combos I asked for. I'll report the good news to Roly Poly, my driver. I have to hand it to you. You passed the preliminary test of flying colors. Oh, didn't I tell you? This is a 2-step process. The real test starts now. Considering your skills, I'd say ready to move straight on to the next step. I'll be right here, so come and talk to me whenever you're ready and we'll continue. I'm betting he's gonna ask us to do level 3s. And then maybe level 4s, I don't know.
Another problem solved.
I know you'll be back. Can't resist a challenge, right? Like I said, I need to make sure my driver has capable allies to escort him on this dangerous mission. So I have to ask you to do something a little trickier than last time. Here's what I want you to do. Basically, it's the same drill as before, but now I need you to do 5 of your finest 3-stage blade combos. Like I said before, a blade combo is a string of specials, and the third stage is not different from the second. For 3 stages, you need to use a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively. That's the basic principle. And since you've cleared my first trial, let me tell you about critical routes right here. Special blade combo follows a particular element sequence. The one I know is fire, fire, and light. Do that when you do much more damage than just with a normal combo. Plenty other critical routes to discover. How will you take this chance to experiment a little? I'm assuming these are just the ones from the main game, just that we have to memorize them now, cause there's no fixed path for it. Critical routes aren't really part of today's test, so I won't grade you on that. As long as you reach the 3rd stage. Pick time, place target, and there's no regard. Alright. So now I got that ready. We can do that in the future, and everything will be fine. Okay. Oh, these two got more stuff to talk about. Huh. Got lost again. Oh wow, she's got self-esteem issues apparently. Okay. Alright then, we've made pretty good headway, and I think this is a good point in the narrative for us to take a break, and then we'll continue on another time. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you sometime soon. I don't know when I'm gonna next stream. I gotta find a pocket of time to do it, but I'm gonna clear this up as soon as I can. So yeah, I'm having fun. This is a good DLC. Definitely worth the price. If you haven't gotten it yet, definitely go get it. Alright, Coro out.